Hey guys, what's going on? I am super pumped today because I'm making an announcement that's been a few months in the making, and that is the fact that I am starting a book club through Goodreads that I want you guys to join up on. I've been wanting to just get more live discussions going with you guys, get more interactive with you, and I think a book club is the perfect opportunity to do it. I just want to read books with you guys as opposed to just talking at you all the time. The book club that I've created, we're just for ease of reference, is going to be called the Broken Book Club. So that way you can remember it easy. You'll know whose page it is as soon as you see it. So we have some super cool plans for the book club. The way it's basically going to work for now is we have picked a book that we're going to start in November. Each book we're going to do over the span of 2 months. I wanted to make sure that those of you that are busy, like with school or work or like whatever, that you have time to actually join us. Me and my other co-host decided on the book for the first month, but as we go into the next books, I want you guys to be interacting with us and helping us decide. So the way it's going to work is we're going to read the first book for November and December. While we're doing that, me and my team are going to come up with a theme for the next book that will start in January. We'll pick a theme and then we'll throw it out to you guys to tell us suggestions that fit along with that theme. Just books that you've read or you liked or you would like to read that fit into that general theme. For the first couple times, we as a team are going to just pick our favorite from your suggestions. But as we get more of you guys following along with us and reading with us and taking part in discussions and taking part in the polls, I actually want the interaction to be like stepped up, consistently stepped up, because I want you guys to be involved as much as you can. And then at the end of every 2-month period, when we wrap up the book, we're going to do a live show at the end. So for the first book, we're reading it for November, December. At the end of December sometime, we will host a live show with all of my co-hosts and panel members, and we want to get you guys involved in that too. And we just want to see what you guys have to say, and we're going to just do that live, which is going to be like super sweet. I'm like super pumped to start getting into live stuff with you guys. As this book club grows and more of you get involved, my goal is to have some of you guys get involved on the panel as well. Let me talk about my co-hosts for the November-December project, and then I will announce the book that we are doing for November and December. So, along with yours truly, we also have 3 other panels for this month. They each bring something really different to the table, and so I'm actually really excited about how this panel worked out. We have a lot of different perspectives going into this, so I think it's awesome. The first person that I'd like to introduce you to is Brittany Wilson. She reads a lot of YA. Some of the books that I've loved discussing with her involve like The Hunger Games, The Winter's Curse, All the Bright Places. She just loves books that make her weep. Loves books that just evoke emotional response. So that's what she's going to bring to the table, is kind of that emotional perspective on things. The second panel member I'd like you to meet is my friend Kirstie, and Kirstie is a huge fan of fantasy books. She loves like the Lord of the Rings. She also loves gaming and video games. So she brings just that like fantasy perspective to the table, which is exciting for me because I've read some fantasy, but not a lot to really give some solid input. She's just gonna bring a lot of like world building knowledge and world building experience. She's also super good with like grammar and all that kind of stuff. So she's gonna be like picking apart books for quality wise hardcore. The final member of this November-December panel that I want to introduce you to is actually my boyfriend. His name is Mitch Goetz, and Mitch is a super out-of-the-box thinker. In turn, the books that he reads are also super out-of-the-box. Mitch just looks for things that are just really different and artsy and creative and out of the box, and so I'm really excited about the perspective he's going to bring to the table. So finally, let me just tell you the book that we're going to be doing November to December. The very first book that we as the Broken Book Club are going to be doing together is The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. And I'm actually super pumped about this because this has been sitting on my shelf for a few months. Every time I turn on Netflix, the movie option comes up and I'm like, man, I need to read that book because I've heard it's like a tearjerker and it's amazing, and also I want to watch the movie. So I'm really excited about our choice for this one, and I hope you guys are too. I just know this is going to be like a blast talking and babbling about this book with you guys. So please head over to the Broken Book Club Goodreads page. I'm going to put the link down below for you. Join up, and soon, within the next couple weeks, I'm going to get all the discussion boards set up. We're going to break them up into the book up into sections so that it's not required to read the entire book in order to get involved in discussion, to make sure that you don't spoil anything. We'll go from there. This is going to be super awesome, guys. I'm super pumped about it, and so thank you so much for watching and getting involved. We will see you there. Bye!